Welcome to RS Bites. In this video, we will look at the festivals of Passover and Sukkot. Passover, or Pesach, remembers the Israelites' escape from Egypt. It is a festival of freedom. In Exodus, the Israelite homes are passed over by the angel of death, and they avoided the final plague, the death of the firstborn sons. Jews are commanded in the book of Exodus to celebrate this festival every year. It lasts either 7 or 8 days, and during this time, no leavened food is eaten. Jewish homes are extensively cleaned, and children play games to find the last crumbs in the house before the festival begins. Jews do this because when the Israelites fled from Egypt, there was no time for their bread to rise. Because of this, Jews eat matzah during the Passover festival. Candles are lit to mark the start of Passover. In the evening, a synagogue service is held, and then families return home for the Seder meal. The Haggadah is read, and this is the story of the Israelites' escape from Egypt. During the festival, Jews think about how they can help those who are oppressed today, especially modern-day slaves. When the meal begins, the youngest child will ask questions about the origins and significance of the Passover. During the Seder meal, there will be several symbolic foods, such as the lamb's bone, to represent the blood placed on the doorposts in Egypt during the final plague. Parsley, dipped in salt water, remembers the tears of the slaves, and the bitter herbs symbolize the bitterness of slavery. Harasset is symbolic of the cement used by slaves in Egypt, and wine shows that Pesach is a joyous occasion. Sukkot is a harvest festival, and it is commanded in Leviticus to celebrate Sukkot, to remember the Israelites' 40-year journey to the Promised Land. During this time, they lived in temporary homes or booths. Jews remember the difficulties that the Israelites had to endure, as well as God's protection. Sukkot begins 5 days after Yom Kippur, and it lasts for 7 days. Jews will build a sukkah outside, which is comprised of 3 walls and a simple roof. The openness of the sukkah shows that Jews are open to the presence of God, and they need God's protection. Many Jews will eat and spend time in their sukkah, and some will sleep there too. Jews will place a lulav and etrog in the sukkah. These are known as the 4 species. They are waved in 4 directions to show that God is everywhere or omnipresent. It also reminds Jews of their blessings from God. Some Jews might organize interfaith events in their sukkah. This can encourage dialogue between religions.